What's going down? It's Three Coasts, season 4. We got another special guest in the building.
What up? What up?
Bigg J in the building, man. What's going down?
Hey man, how you doing? How you living, man?
Man, good, man. I'm tired, man. Just been grinding.
I hear that 100%, 100%, man. When you this morning when you was like, what's happening, man? We were supposed to get on this grind, man. We were supposed to do this shit. I was already outside, man. I was already promoting, passing out flyers, trying to get shirts sold. You name it.
Facts, man. What city you in?
From Woodbridge, Virginia.
Okay, VA. So you're in VA then? Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's different out here. I'll tell people that much. We got a lot of different ethnicities. You know what I mean? I just met somebody from New York. I was originally born in New York, and I do spend a lot of time out there. You know what I'm saying? I got the whole rap style too. So to hear and meet people like that, that's always great. You know what I mean? That makes me know that I ain't too far.
Facts. My cousin live out there. He from VA.
Okay, where at? If you don't
He
mind me
from
asking.
Dumfries out there.
Oh, where? He around the corner.
Yeah, man. I gotta come out there. He be wanting me to come out. I ain't been out there yet.
Come on, man, you gotta do it. If he
I heard it
live.
be I heard it be popping out there though for sure.
Oh, for sure.
DMV, man. Shout out to DMV. You know the vibes.
You know. If you don't know, you better know. If you don't know Big J, you better know him too. Also, shout out my man's Wisdom Guapo, currently waiting to, get back into the rap.
Facts. So what you working on right now?
I am actually just working on, I just finished up a new album. I started doing a couple more. So those are in the works. Later today, anybody that's in the Virginia area, DMV area watching, doing an open mic later tonight. I got clothes coming out, you know what I'm saying? Always rocking the fresh 1610. So anybody want to support, you can DM me on Instagram, Cash App, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I got all that. I take cash too. You know what I'm saying? I'm not shy. Um,
Facts.
just always trying to grow the enterprise, anything that's possible, because there's a lot of naysayers. Everybody wants you to be a little baby. They want you to be a little Dirk. They want you to be G Herbo. They want you to be, they want you to be somebody. But being who you are in the rap game, that's a serious, that's a serious, that's like an asset right there. You know what I'm saying? That's a real power
Facts.
because as myself, I'm born 3 days before 2000. So as one of the last 90s babies of however million or billion there were, you know, having that on my tongue when I'm rapping, it's gonna change the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna make it back to what it was during the golden era.
Dope. That's dope. What's the name of the album?
My well, there's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'll keep it that way. There's a lot of them. The one that dropped today, you'll actually get it in a couple of days if you want Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, all that type of stuff. You'll get it in about a week. It's gonna be called Wise Money, WI cash sign E money. All of them is caps by Wisdom Guapo.
Okay, that's dope. What's the single on there?
Shoot, the single on there. I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to find out. We're honestly in our record label, we're not really big on singles. Singles gets people hot, but singles don't keep you consistent. Being consistent is what it's about.
Facts. You don't got like a major. You don't like one song on there that more than the other ones, or you like them all the
Oh,
same?
for sure, for sure. I love his song called Frustrations. He goes in. It's probably about 4 minute song. It's got a nice jazzy background, some DJ Premier type stuff. You know what I'm saying? He keeps it in the pocket on that one. Of course, production by myself on both my Buying Time album that is currently out. You can get it on all platforms, as well as his Wise Money that's currently out just on YouTube at the present moment. You know what I'm saying? All the production done by myself. His bar game ridiculous, ridiculous. That guy Wisdom Guapo.
Oh, so that's a feature you got on there.
Nah, he's the main on his album. Wise Money. He's the main artist. That's his album.
You got like a group or something, or like a label?
Yeah, I actually own the record label. So when you see me rocking 1610 and I'm always shouting 1610, that's just promoting the label. That's no different than Lil Baby saying 4PF, or shouting out Quality Control or Atlantic or whoever, or Jay-Z saying don't look for Jay-Z, look for the rock. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we wanted to keep it with that kind of that Coke Boys wave, because what they did was they allowed French Montana and Chinks to be their own artists under that label. Nobody was like, it was great to hear them together. You get used to it, no different than me and Wisdom Guapo. But at some point in time, whether finances or people's got emotional things going on in their own homes or whatever the case may be, you literally can't always be there with somebody working on music and chopping it up, smoking down. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not physically possible unless you're brothers with somebody. Even then, I don't think that's possible. So, you know,
Facts.
I
Facts.
try to expand to anybody that wants production or stuff like that. Production, help with their clothes marketing, help with clothes pressing. You know what I'm saying? Anything that can make money, I help with. Not just because I like to make money. I love making money, and everybody should. But my vision on the rap
You
game
damn
is something serious.
right. You damn right. I love making motherfucking money.
You know it, man.
You got any shout outs?
I do want to say shout out to my man's Breakworks in ENZ Breakworks in Queens. I also want to say once again shout out my man's Wisdom Guapo, hashtag free my nigga Wisdom. Also want to say shout out to Orlando Salute. Um, he doesn't get a lot of recognition. He's helped out with a lot of projects that are soon to be coming out. He was there when we was making them. He was there with advice on how to perfect them. He even helped record some of them. I also want to say shout out to my mom, shout out to my sister, shout out to my grandma. You know what I'm saying? Those is key factors. Shout out to my whole family. You know what I'm saying? Those is key factors,
You gotta
because
shout the
that's where you
fam out.
get.
You
You
gotta
know,
shout the fam out, man.
Gosh, to without them, you know what I'm saying? I probably wouldn't even made it this far. 5, 6 years old without a parent, man, that's a hard life to live.
Facts. You ain't lying. Man, give everybody your social media too so they can tap in.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. If you want to catch me on Instagram, it's going to be I believe it's going to be, give me 1 second. I'll tell you exactly so I don't mess it up. It's going to be 1610 Bigg J, 1610 1610 BIGGJ. You can also catch me on that on Twitter. You can also find me on 1610 Enterprises on Instagram. You can also use both of those to find me on YouTube, as well as on SoundCloud, as well as on everything else. You're gonna have to type in Bigg J. So yeah,
Facts.
that's that fire, man. They need to know. The people need to know. I've been waiting on this.
Facts, man.
It's the coming out party right here.
You know the vibes, man. You know I got some scenario questions though. If you ready, man.
Yeah, hell yeah, man. I'm always ready. Come on, I'm a shark.
Yeah, let's get it, man. Okay. First question, man. If you could smoke with anybody from a horror movie, who you smoking with?
From a horror movie.
You got Michael Myers, you got Chucky, you got
Oh, I'm
Leprechaun.
smoking with Mike. I'm smoking with Michael. Easy, easy, easy. He hasn't died in not any of the movies, so I know he got lungs of steel.
So you saying he might outsmoke you?
Man, only Snoop could do
Facts.
that.
Um,
I might also say, you know what I'm saying? Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, but I might have to pick a second runner up. I'll probably say, the Boogeyman. He could smoke with me.
who the boogeyman? That's a movie.
That's yeah, I stamped that's a movie. If not a movie, he was just a character in the movie. You know what I'm saying? They paint them in all different pictures, but you know what I'm saying? If I want somebody creepy to scare me in my room while I'm puffing the joint, come on ahead, bro. There's enough
Yeah.
joints to pass around.
Facts. Facts. All right. Top five rappers out of VA all time.
I don't listen to VA rappers. I'll be 100% honest. Oh, yeah, I don't. I'm sorry. I say Pusha and Chris Brown, but other than that, Chris Brown the singer, and I don't know no other ones too much.
You ain't gonna say like
I mean, I say like Timbaland, Missy Elliott type. You know what I'm saying? The Clips. Um, but
Pharrell.
over here in Virginia, like the background as far as people that have influenced me that I could say is top 5 from my area, I couldn't say. You know, when I
Can't
was
say
growing
Pharrell.
up,
Pharrell.
that ass. If you want to ask me about the DMV, now that's a little different. You know, I grew up maybe like fifth, sixth grade. I was already listening to Glizzy from DC. Of course, Pusha. You know, I would also say Wale. I was listening to him like sixth, seventh grade. But I wasn't too big of him. You know, he do a lot of singing and stuff. I like gutter shit. You know what I'm saying? Something that remind me of my household. Something that reminds me of what I see when I'm going to work or coming from or going on a trip or you know what I'm saying. A lot of people that's rappers, they've been in out of different types of games, if you know what I'm saying. So that's a good thing to remind me as I get older too, because I get in out of a lot of different games. So when I listen to them, that's good shit. Fat Trail, I got onto him early. He's
Okay.
alright, you know what I'm saying? Right now I listen to a lot of right now I've been listening to a lot of No Savage. I'm trying to get on a track with him. That boy's serious. Serious.
Facts. Okay, I got another one for you, man.
Shoot, I'm ready.
Timberland or Pharrell?
Timberland.
Okay.
And then
Why
answer that other
Timberland?
question. Oh, man, Timberland beats is crazy, man. Have you heard them joints?
Pharrell
I
got
know you.
some fire too.
Oh man. You know what? I'm not into the whole happy thing though. You know what I'm saying? Like once when he do all that stuff and all these like all these funky beats that got some like one example. I'll give you a prime example.
This
As for
Despicable
two,
Me shit you talking about? Like all the
more like prime example. Someone I'll do a track with Noriega. Someone Pharrell's done a track with Noriega when they did Super Thug, I believe it was.
that's the song. Oh, you talking about the Nothing?
Ah,
That beat is tough. That beat is tough.
the joint is it Super Thug or what is it? Oh man, stop. Please internet, don't cancel me, don't quote me. I'm not trying to have no beef with nobody. Let me get my facts straight real quick. All right, so my whole thing was that, is it Super Thug or is it like you said nothing? Either way, my whole thing is that, he be pulling out a lot of sounds which I think is dope, but yeah, Super Thug by Noriega. So when they did that song, I was super young when but when I first heard about it, but I wasn't really too intrigued about the beat sample. It didn't really sound like he was authentically coming from somewhere in his area. It sounded like it's above my pay grade. Even now as a rapper and record label owner, what he rapping about or the beat selection, you know what I'm saying, to make the topic of the rap song, it's above my pay level. I'm not looking at fancy yachts and I'm not looking at different homes in different states or flying on jets. You know what I mean? So when they're in that sound and sample selection, it's different for me. And I'm not too into the simple 4-note piano beats that just go up and down real simple for the trapper killers. I want something that's gonna make my soul, man. That them Timberland joints, just when he be the that's it.
Facts. Timberland do got heat. I ain't gonna lie, he got some heat.
Man, he even did some joint with my man's Dave East. Shout out Dave East. First person I went to a concert to see ever live. Man, when he dropped Survival and I heard Timberland was on one of them tracks, man, I had to try to see if they had a video. I was like, man, I want to see what these niggas was doing in the stoop. When I heard that song, man, you can hear everything Timberland does, and you can hear him all the way to back when he was doing shit with Justin Timberlake. You can hear him all the way, and you can always tell. And that's what I like about Timbaland. You can always tell. You know what I'm saying? It's got that signature. Uh, uh,
That's facts. You can tell Timberland beat for sure.
for
That's a
sure.
fact. That's a fact. Man, okay. That's a fact, man. Sativa or indica?
Ooh, I like them both. If I had to pick one though, I'll go with indica.
Facts. All right.
Also, Troy Ave, I'll do a song with you. You ever hit me up, bro? It's on right now. Where I'm recording it. What's the email to send it to? Jim
Facts.
Jones, Cameron. You know what I'm saying? I know the verses, and shout out to Dips. I know the verses wasn't too well, and shout out to Locks. You know what I'm saying? I know it wasn't very pretty for the Dips, but you know what? I'll do a song with everybody. You know what I'm saying? I even do a song with the Migos for real, for real. I'll keep it funky. You know what I'm saying? I know another artist who's trying to get me to send him some stuff over there in Atlanta right now. So you know what I'm saying? I would love that. I'd love that. You know what I mean? To be heard in areas where they're not necessarily, it's East Coast, but it's not East Coast. It's like the South. So to be from Virginia, and then hopefully I become the top artist in the state, you know what I mean? That's crazy. That's like either being Migos a little baby. Like how many people do that?
Facts. Definitely, man. Dipset, man, that they could have won. They just played the wrong music at the wrong time. Like the playlist was just terrible how they had it set up. Like,
But you know what they thought it was? They thought it was like what they was watching, because where they was watching it, people was in their studios, people was in the comfort of their home. I think the only one prior to that might have been Gucci and Jeezy, where shout out Gucci and Jeezy, but unfortunately Gucci disrespected the shit out of Jeezy on stage, and there was people there to witness. It wasn't like we was all home from our watching them from the studio. So how they was probably going into it was a different. They wanted to, just like just like myself, you know what I'm saying? They want to change the game, bring a different element. Like, yo, and how Jada pulled up that man, I know niggas that go to jail just to get their teeth fixed. Come on. He knew what he was doing with that,
he
but man,
snapped up for real. We definitely snapped up.
snap, man, he was the highlight of the show.
Them
But you know
other
what? Honestly,
man.
they have a lot of talent in that group. Both of them, both groups, they got mad talent. You know what I'm saying? Sheik Luch man, that man's. That's why he's the silverback gorilla. You know what I'm saying? Bars is crazy. Styles P, the Ghost, the Wolf, the Phantom. You know what I'm saying? Crazy, man. The shit these niggas do with bars, man. But that dipshit shit, it's more like
Some
it's a little
flash.
bit different.
It's a lot of
Yeah,
flashiness
more flashy. The it's
for the
more the
club.
upside of being the trap lifestyle. It's not necessarily the downside. So
For the
so
club.
on you know,
They make a lot of club joints.
yeah, and even when they get in touchy, it's more like it's still a bop when they get in touchy. So I take it differently.
Facts. Man, let everybody know why they should tap in with your music though. Why they should check
Hell
you
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, man. Anybody want to check me out? Like I said before, if you in the DMV area, I'm gonna be over at this restaurant tonight, 7:30. JV's restaurant. You could catch me open mic. For those of you that is following me, I don't know how many of you there are. You can catch me on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon Music, all that good shit that DistroKid promotes. You know what I'm saying? BIGGJ, all capitals. You can also get me on Instagram, 1610 Bigg J, BIGGJ. Also 1610 Enterprises. I post a lot. I got shirts, t-shirts for sale. Right now I got these all black with white print t-shirts. They're about $20. If you pay an extra $10, granted you're in the DMV area, you know what I mean? You get a free edible. You pay an extra $5 for my
Turn
$15 tickets. You get a shirt with that. You know what I'm saying? So,
back. You getting
you
an
know what I'm saying?
edible. merch. You know the vibes.
You know,
You know the vibes.
got a Salt Bay, toss it up in there like shit.
Facts. So man, let everybody know why they should listen to you though, man, before we get out of here.
Man, that's not even a question, man. You ever want to hear some shit that's some 90s fucking killer Nas type bars, you know what I'm saying? That New York state of mind, but you like hearing Lil Baby? Man, come on. I'm the best of both. That's why they don't call it the Middle East for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Complex, yet, simple, consistent. You can feel it through the speakers. You know what I'm saying? Always something new. I keep it fresh too. You know what I'm saying? I got endless fire. You know what I'm saying? You like beats more than bars, still check me out. You like bars more than beats, still check me out. You know what I'm saying? Either way, you in a good position. You listening to my shit.
That's a
You
bar.
want to,
I was I'm messing with that. He's like, you in a good position to listen to my shit, okay?
hell yeah.
Okay.
I even got a song called My Shit. You know what I'm saying? That's how much I take it personal because growing up, my first ever, I was probably like 4 or 5. The first person I heard on a ever rapping, I say was either Lloyd Banks or 50 Cent.
Oh.
Lloyd Banks' favorite. You know what I'm saying? He called too. I drop everything. I'm not even gonna text back. I'm gonna be like, I'm calling. You know what I'm saying? I'm calling him. I'll pull out the flip phone and call him too. Like, it's serious. What's up? But I like to hear a lot of that good shit. And if you're into that classic music, definitely check it out.
Facts, man. But man, anytime you got a project or single or a video, man, we'll have you back on the show, man, for sure, man.
Most definitely, man. Most definitely. Like I said before, everybody, you can check me out. Anything 1610 Bigg J or anything 1610 Enterprises. Always. You know what I'm saying? If you want to buy a shirt, you can DM me on Instagram. Um, I'll respond almost immediately. Maybe not. You know what I'm saying? You know how it go. Niggas be busy trying to survive.
Facts. Man, well, y'all know what it is, man. 3 Coast, C Note, Bigg J in the building, man.
You're
Edit on Roku right now. Subscribe on YouTube, 3 Coast, man. Hottest podcast for the underground hip hop in the game, man. You know the vibes.
Yup.